Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Grand Rising. It is 6:14 in the morning. Ooh. A piece of the Twin Towers reading that I did, I want to tell you guys. Also, the Spirit told me, Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Masters, and Spirit Team, Spirit Animals, Ancestors. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for showing me the truth. Thank you for being a part of this walk. Gracias. They said, when they did the spell on 9/11, it was because they wanted life path 9s and 11s to go apeshit bananas. Okay? What's a life path 9? This is at the apex. This is at the star. This is at the point. This is at the head of the pyramid. 9s. My life path 9s, and they don't want you to see them. They don't want you to know that it's them. There's many people. There's a P name, there's a T name, a V name, an N name, a J name. I heard Jones. It's that Kate or Nate, Pat, Sorrento, Sharon, life path 9s and life path 11s. They wanted your energy because the life path 9, y'all, you can see how everything works. You are basically the book. And I don't think they realize that about you guys. This is why you can't fuck around with the life path 9 when you have given them a standard operating procedure. If you gave them an SOP, you're fucked. Because they're going to follow that shit to the T. Crush your heart, hope to die. You better have it fucking written in this paper. If not, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's how life path 9s work. They know the intricacies. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ding dong, ring a ling a. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring a ling a ling. The intricacies. All demon eyes, all demon spells, all projections at me be gone by this bell. The intricacies now. There's some entanglement there with E-N. So maybe somebody's name starts with E or N. In. Something's in. Yeah. The court hearing is in. The court hearing is in. The court hearing is in. Oh, shit. Someone's gonna get their kids. There's something with kids. Still going on. What's this block about kids? Somebody really needs to have courage at this time. Someone's really trying to put on in some courage. Maybe somebody's name with the letter P. They're trying to figure out how life can grow from this rock. From this concrete, from like feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you got nothing. I hear call upon your ancestors. You need to call upon your ancestors. You need to do a cleaning. Here's the thing. Right? We said 9 and 11s. 9s is because you guys are very powerful intuitives. Intuitive dreams, premonitions. You can see beyond veils of deception, of masks, of phases, of everything. You guys are fucking awesome. Except that they can turn it on you when you don't empower yourself in your gifts and believe it to be a curse. So you need to change that perspective. Okay? I'm hearing Paola, Ashley, Emma, Rick. P names. Pablo. Mel, Melissa. Isabel. Junior, which would be Guillermo. G names, Gary, Jerry. Earth angels. You guys are earth angels. You guys are the earth angels. So they needed your earth angel energy with the power of 9, which is the power of God, which is the apex. Because 9 and 11, in case y'all didn't know, that makes 20. And 20 in the spiritual realm is a witch. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Because she wants 10, 10. And what is the 10 that she wants? The 10 of Pentacles. And the other 10? Your 10 of Cups. She wants the fame and the money and everybody to love her. What? Yes, that's her. Oh, I'm getting the name Mario. And I'm seeing like Mario and Luigi. Maybe somebody plays a lot of Nintendo or something. And then I got someone's ashes. And then I got, do you have your dog's ashes? And then I got, is that what the fuck she's putting in your food? OMG. Y'all, when we talk about graveyard work, graveyard magic, it's about the dead. And if you have a very powerful familiar, your pet that you love oh so much, and you had them cremated and you kept their ashes, your animals are an extension of you. Your animals are an extension of you. And what does that mean? In the dream realm, they're your animal guides to lead you out of the darkness. Number 38. To lead you out of the darkness, because somebody's out in the desert. Somebody's out to the desert. So if you're out to the desert, you need to do a detox or you need to do a fasting. And if you don't know how many days, add up the numbers to your birthday. The first 2 numbers, right? Let's say your first 2 numbers is 11. Since we've been talking about 9 and 11. 11 and 3. What would that be? 11, 12, 13, 14 days you need to do a fast. It always makes me think, like, what was Jesus' birthday if he did 40 days? Hint, hint. Jesus, now that you're here, my man, my G, my king, where do we need to go from here? What do they need to know? There's some type of talk. There's some type of family that's talking. They need you to hold up your chin and be of value. Because upon your wheel, they do not trust you. There's no trust on the field. This trust of your wheel is churning. The trust of your wheel is turning. Oh, shit. You used the way people trusted you as a way to get some of that ass. Now, karma's a bitch, y'all. And if you guys were doing glamour spells to look like something else, look like someone else, so someone would be attracted to you. So here's what I'm getting. What goes around comes around. And let me tell you what, it's never going to come back around the way you did it. It's always going to be worse. Whatever you were doing is going to be multiplied by 13. Oh, shit. And this is knocking down someone's tower. Of party time. Excellent. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, shit. This was because you were trying to pull in. You were using glamour magic to pull in a specific somebody. Maybe somebody who has money. Oh, my God. Maybe somebody who has money. Yeah, because this person was on top some type of ego leak. You learned this trick from your mother. And when they pulled in you, family, they did not realize you were golden light energy, money. Spiritual money is on a whole other level. That's top dollar. And they didn't understand how that worked. It's literally like having a lucky horseshoe. a lucky rabbit's foot, a 4-leaf clover at everywhere you went. They did not understand what that meant. They needed hardcore cash right here, right now. I don't want to work for it. Because these people don't like to work for it. They wanted it now, when, where, now. And so now they're suffering through what they threw. Once upon a time with your mama. Holy shit. Someone's birthday could be on the 10th or on the 11th. Someone could be a life path 1 or a 2, right? The 11s are still here and 9s are still here. It is like right in between the darkest hour. Somebody is in the darkest hour because of what your mother taught you. Oh, you were putting drugs in food. You were mentally abusing people. So what goes around comes around, baby. What goes around comes around, because they were trying to slow you down. Slow down. No. What is happening right now is that people were using their form of trust to establish trust with certain people so they can get your ass, right? Get you in the sack. Steal your awareness, your ability to transform of alchemy, of out of the shadows, because it literally felt like this. Somebody wanted to jump into your awareness, but it's the dark. Wait, what do you mean, Connie? My awareness comes from the darkness. The Shadowland. The dark night of the soul. I'm not afraid to dive into me, the void of nothing. Of all of my wounding. You want to be like me? You want to fight me? You would think you can? Bitch. Then you better be ready to dive in to the dark night. Where there is no light. Nothing and no one comes to save you. Death is right there, looking dead at your eyes. That hollow feeling inside. That pain of wounding, that craving, that urge. That dead inside. Oof. Ooh. The devil inside of you. Ooh. And so they got scared and was like, nope, I'm out. If this is where her power comes from, I'm out. I'm done. Someone checked out and was like, no, I'm done. I can't do this. Life path 2, life path 7s. You want to be a dark high priestess? This is how we learn. This is how we learn. We have to know the crazy. Be the crazy. You have to know the crazy to be the crazy to get out of crazy. So get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face. Don't be coming out around here with some fight, with some type of fight, bitch, when you don't even know anything about me. If somebody thinks they do, somebody thinks they can bend you over their lap and beat it too. I don't think that's true. I think this person has a craving for a Hispanic who brings in your panic. Oh, no. Somebody's bow is all fucked up. They're looking for relief, but you fucking lied, H. You lied. Use a hoe of that elemental scale, right? Chromium. Y'all don't know that it's chromium. It's hoe. What's this trauma bond that they don't want to talk about? This gaslighting bitch who did it to you and now she's getting her Cummins. She's getting her Cummins. I didn't fight you. No, that's not true. Look at that black spot on that card. Don't be fucking lying. Don't lie to me. You burned me. You burned me. And this is why we would never trust that you would come back. No, I don't even care what you have to say and which way it goes. I don't even care, son. This is a person who's a miser. Kathy Bates, miserable. Even with all that shit, she's still miserable. Because there's nothing more fulfilling. There's nothing more empowering. There's nothing more than feeling the love of God within your heart and soul. Knowing that they got your back, the all-powerful hand, the unseen hand, the God that's in between, that no one even knows who he is or what he is or who he is or what's his name. I know. I know his name. He comes when I call. If this bitch thinks that her happiness will come in the form of money, cars, fame, titles, whatever. But look at her. She look like she's happy? Oh, no. I think she's finally figuring it out. That true beauty lies within. Not in you. Just because I didn't look like it. Just because I didn't look like $1 million doesn't mean I'm not a trillion inside. You cannot fathom the money of spiritual money. Spiritual money, it comes in any way. Any way, I ask. Always. Always, always. Forever and always. What? What? I'm so sorry. Ancestors, what do we need to know about this fucking miser bitch? It doesn't matter. Cool. Turning in. This person will refuse to turn inside of themselves to dive in deep into your emotions of your heart. You need to dive in deep into your own darkness of why you attracted a bitch. Because maybe you are a bitch. Maybe you are some fucking heated little 2 a.m. little tantrum bitch throwing your little fucking shit at someone else when in actuality, you're mad at yourself. You're mad at yourself. This person will never dive into the shadow of their wounding. No, of their childhood. No, that's not how they work. Fuck no, I would never do that shit. That's too painful. Well then, you're not at our level. You're never gonna be at our level if you can't dive into the darkness. If you can't go through the dark night of the soul even once, you know how many times I've gone through it? Then you're never gonna understand us. Yeah, they wanted to turn into you and travel to you and figure out what's next for you. This person's a moron. I've heard the name moron, or they like the color maroon. They wanted your mortality, but you're protected by Lord Shiva. You're protected because you did the work of the darkness. You've gone through the darkness. And what I mean by that, let's say they left you for somebody else. You didn't kick, you didn't scream, you didn't fight them, you didn't beg them, you didn't plead them. You said, fine, fuck it. I'm done. And you moved on. You healed yourself and you moved on. You didn't go back. And that's what makes you different. That is where you realized the chaos that they were throwing you. You realize how this person was gaslighting you. You realize how they used guilt to make you come back to them. Because they're not sorry. Oh, no, they're not sorry. They might have been doing spell work on your hair. They might have been doing spell work on your hair. What a moron. And now they're suffering through a whole mess of fucking karma with this new person that they're with. They might have had a kid with this person, got married to this person, and everything was like Speed Racer. It was fast. It was like, hurry up, let's get this now. Fast. Get it done before the spell wears off. Bitch, you didn't know you were under a spell. I thought I told you to pump the brakes. How could she be all... Like, the beginning I heard the thing was like, she was pregnant by somebody else. Look, here's the thing that I remember. This bitch was pregnant with somebody else. This is a different storyline. This bitch was pregnant with somebody else. She didn't even know who the father was. Because that's how many guys she'd be fucking. She didn't know who the father was. But yet she came to this person who she thought she could manipulate because she thought this person had money. She had money. She had a house. She had her own car. She's got money. Plus her parents, they're always giving her money. They live in a specific town that is full of money, like New York City, Las Vegas. They're always going on trips. These people got money. That's what she saw. And she saw you like a food trap. Who's she working with? I heard she's working with somebody. There's a warlock on the field. Where is this warlock? Who's this person? His name could be Carl. Electric Carl. He could be like some form of engineer. No, he works on cars. He works on cars. This motherfucker works on cars. Or he works like at a, that's why I kept hearing Hyundai. He might sell cars. And the turtle is significant. Why is the turtle significant? Maybe like that's his high school alma mater. It's an electric car. You know what car he wants? That electric Beamer. That BMW. That black and white one. You guys know what that one's called? I don't know what it's called because that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. But this guy, he's fat. He's ugly. He's ugh. And he's doing it to impress this girl. He really wants this girl. But she don't see him like that. So this is going to come back around to her. She don't even realize it. He's doing magic on her as she's doing magic on her lover. Or her fiance, married man, whatever. Yeah. They're already married. Who's this warlock she's working with? Walker? And I heard Walter. Who the fuck is Walter? Boardwalk Walker? Yeah, this chick, she's got a problem with like looking at what people have. She's a name brand whore. She's a name brand whore. Yuck. That's why she'd be like, oh, why do these have that? Why do they have that? Blah, 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 blah. She's not happy with just a funnel cake and walking down the fucking sidewalk of going to like an amusement park. No, she'd be looking at everybody like, oh, look, she's got Gucci. Oh, look, she's got Couture. Oh, look, it's all Couture brands. Krispy Kreme. You'd scream too if you saw how they were made. Yeah. You would scream too if you saw how they would make like, do you know how they make like those fucking bags? They're gator skin. Do you know how they kill the alligator? Look it up, y'all. The way they do this, and I just heard ritual. The way they do this ritual for these handbags upon these alligators or crocodiles, whatever it is, it's fucking brutal. Fuck Couture. It's fucking stupid and pointless. This person, she knows where your weak points is. She knows your weakness might be about your teeth, and so she attacks your teeth. This is where she's got a bat. Toothless. She attacks your weaknesses. What a bitch. This bitch is heartless. And this is who you left this good person for? Wanted for needling patients. Ha, school nurse. Also wanted for the following crimes. Gambling with the health of students and losing. Cross-pollination. Crossword magic. Crossroads. Finding new homes for old germs. Warning, may be armed with tongue depressors and sharp things in glass jars. She's a witch. She's a witch. And she's been messing with you. So if she's messing with your teeth, that's root work. And when we say root work, that means she's putting dirt in your food. They can't track it. Why? Because it's graveyard dirt. Or is it the ashes of your kin? Is it the ashes of somebody? What the fuck? What is this darkness? What is this darkness? What is the shadow? Shadow walk. You are acting out like your mother. Be better. Learn from her mistakes. This is why you've attracted this person in your life. Because of money. The same reason this woman fights you because of money, the same thing that your mother told you about money. If you don't correct the wrongs in your life, this is why you are being attacked. Look at this. From your roots. Hijo de su. And so I'm guessing maybe your mother is not on here, this plane, but she's on the other side. Someone's mother is on the other side, and she's trying to warn you. She's trying to teach you to be better and not be her. Don't walk less. Or less you must confess. What is this? Less walk. Right? You were walking, I don't know where you were walking, and then you saw people as less than. You better learn. You better learn from that, because these people who have electric cars or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're better for you. Your mother taught you wrong. Because there are 75 eyes now upon you. Oh shit! You've got 75 eyes upon you, and these are relatives from the other side. Your ancestors are looking at you in utter disbelief. What would your grandmother say? And I hear your grandmother didn't have money like that. Would she eat beans and rice? Your grandmother didn't have it like that. What did she teach you? What did she tell you? Somebody really needs to slow the fuck down. There's another turtle on the field. This is the 12 tribes. Now we're talking about the 12 tribes. Someone's under attack. Who is this? Virgo. Virgo is being put to shame right now by a Libra and a Leo. The Libra and the Leo, they're pinning this Virgo down. And I heard, this bitch is on repeat. This bitch is on repeat right there, Life Path 9. This bitch is on repeat. Grumpy because it didn't work out again. This wish that you made once upon a star, wishing where you are. Yeah. Didn't work. This wish come true didn't work. Once again, you did not learn the lesson. You were not hopeful about your own life. Instead, you tried to take someone else's energy from them. 1661, this is why it's hitting your heart. You hit the heart of a star child, star seed. You try to take their energy from them. This is why. Your life has ended again. That ring, that proposal has ended again, because once again, you were doing it wrong. You were doing it wrong. What's the truth? How did it go, P? Sweet. You were doing it wrong. Why? How? You were trying to control the drama. You were trying to control the situation, because you are very dramatic. You have narcissistic tendencies. You are using people up to fill up the void. Where is your willpower? They don't even want to see it. This person could be born August or May. They don't even want to see it. I don't know. That's not true. I'm not a fucking narcissist. No. We are all narcissists. All of us. All of us. What's the truth? This person avoids talking about what is truly hurting them, so they hold it inside, and then they crack like an egg of all the pressure. And so when they're around this person, they're walking on eggshells, avoiding to talk. That does not work. Oh, so sorry. Nope, they can't talk about it. It's like a fucking tale of vengeance. What's this, Lord Lanto? This bitch is the miser who was projecting it at you. Ooh. And you figured it out. You had a breakthrough. You knew it was her. And then you canceled her out. And so I'm getting the letter C, L, or U. You come from source. You trust your inner voice. You don't cling on to the past. You don't participate in their bullshit. You're traveling to a new life. This person's in an illusion, and they're beyond. They're far in the illusion. You turn in whenever the shadows come in, and you take courage. You are ripened fruits of harmony. This comes from source. It's so sorry you didn't understand that we were your friend, and this was a part of our book. We were friendliness. We were, two trees trying to grow together. This person didn't want to grow up. But she's a witch. She's a witch. And you broke away from this witch who was trying to fight you about your trust, about your awareness. Oh, so she's getting hers. Oh, why? Why is she getting hers? What's the shadow? The in-laws. They believe their laws are rules to follow even when they know they are wrong. Ooh, dude, the colors, they even like match up. Look at that shit. Look. Someone's heavy into Star Wars. Why did you attract this person? Because of a running game. Maybe you ran away from things that were hard and you just like left, said, fuck this shit, I'm not dealing with this shit. Maybe that's why you attracted each other. Somebody wanted to like give you a fig tree, but I just heard fake tree. This is a person who was playing games with you because they wanted your sauce. They wanted your energy. This person does really have a lot of qualms with you. They ran game on you and they thought you were running game. It wasn't that you were running game, it's that you were running away from people who were trying to hurt you or harm you. And they thought that you do a run game. That's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. People are weird. They're experiencing everything that they did to you moment to moment. This is a person from your past life. It's a past life person. Oh, what's the healing that you're taking a part in right now with this past life person? My love is not a game. I don't run from love. And this person does. They think that you put like a time clock on people's hearts. No, we don't. It's a frame of mind. This person was trying to frame your heart of once upon a time. It could be me and you or whatever. Like, I wouldn't even trust with this person. This person might drive a Ram truck. Look at that. Ram in your fram. It's me. No. Once upon a time, it was you, but we ran from you. This person has lots of qualms. They're all about the games. They be playing fucking games, y'all. Don't be playing with this person. This person doesn't have your best interest at heart. Stay away from this person. Yeah, they're feeling it now, moment to moment. They're experiencing it. Of how they compromised your love, of partnership, of friends, of homies. Oh well. Oh wait, there's one more in here. Of your guidance. They did not value your guidance as a trustworthy friend, right? Because it all started from trust. Now you don't know who to trust, and that's on you. Sayonara. Mwah. Adios. I'll see you next time.